Ciao everyone, I'm so excited to show you my favorite country, Italy. Italy is amazing because it has a little bit of everything. Cool history, interesting culture, beautiful art, amazing buildings, and gorgeous nature. From the canals of Venice to the vineyards of Tuscany, Italy is a treat for your eyes, nose, and mouth. With so many awesome places, it can be hard to choose where to go. But don't worry, I'm here to help. Whether it's your first time or you've been before, this list of the best places in Italy will help you plan an amazing trip. From famous cities to cute little towns, Italy has something for everyone. So grab a cappuccino, relax, and let's explore the best of Italy together. When you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. This age-old saying captures the essence of immersing yourself in the culture and history of this magnificent city. This city is like a giant museum, a place where you can walk the same streets as emperors and gladiators. Every corner you turn, there's a story waiting to be discovered, a piece of history to be admired. Imagine standing in the Colosseum, feeling the energy of the crowds from hundreds of years ago. The echoes of ancient battles and the roar of the spectators still seem to linger in the air. Or looking up at the Pantheon, an amazing building that's still standing after all this time. Its grand dome and the oculus at the top are architectural marvels that have inspired countless generations. And don't forget Vatican City, a tiny country inside Rome, home to St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel. This spiritual and cultural heart of the city is a must-visit for anyone coming to Rome. Seeing Michelangelo's paintings in person is something you'll never forget. The intricate details and the sheer scale of his work are truly breathtaking. But Rome isn't just old ruins. It's a vibrant, modern city where the past and present coexist harmoniously. It's a fun, modern city with tasty food, busy squares, and a happy feeling that you can't help but catch. From bustling markets to lively piazzas, there's always something happening. Get lost in the twisty streets, grab some gelato, and soak it all in. The charm of Rome lies in these small, everyday moments. And if you're feeling brave, toss a coin in the Trevi fountain. They say it means you'll come back to Rome someday. This tradition is just one of the many magical experiences that make Rome unforgettable. Venice is a city like no other. Built on water, it's a bunch of canals, bridges, and islands that feels like a fairy tale. Forget about cars. The best way to get around is by gondola, floating quietly through the water, just like people did long ago. Venice is full of history and art. Visit St. Mark's Square, the main part of the city, and check out the beautiful St. Mark's Basilica. Then walk across the Rialto Bridge, one of the most famous sights in Venice, and explore the Rialto Market. But Venice is more than just a pretty place, it's a real city with interesting culture. Try some cicchetti, little snacks like tapas, and enjoy a glass of wine at a local bar called a Baccaro. And don't forget your camera. Venice is super photogenic. Tuscany. Just the name conjures up images of a picturesque landscape that seems to be taken straight out of a painting. Just hearing the name makes you think of rolling hills with vineyards stretching as far as the eye can see, cypress trees standing tall and proud, and cute villages that look like they belong in a fairy tale. This is the heart of Italy, a region that's as beautiful as it is tasty. The landscapes here are nothing short of breathtaking, with every turn offering a new, stunning view. Tuscany is a food lover's dream. Imagine indulging in the rich, flavorful dishes that this region is famous for. This is where you get Chianti wine, yummy olive oil, and a variety of other culinary delights that make your taste buds dance with joy. And delicious dishes like ribollita and papa al pomodoro, which are traditional and beloved by locals and visitors alike. Visit a local market and try the fresh fruits, which are bursting with flavor, cheeses that are rich and creamy, and meats that are perfectly cured and seasoned. But Tuscany is more than just food and wine. It's a place where history, culture, and natural beauty come together in perfect harmony. It's also home to some of Italy's most famous cities, each with its own unique charm and character, like Florence, Siena, and Pisa. These cities are not just destinations, they are experiences that stay with you long after you've left. Florence, where the Renaissance started, is a must-see. With its amazing Duomo, the Uffizi Gallery, and the Ponte Vecchio, the art and architecture here are simply awe-inspiring. Siena, with its famous paleo horse race, is like stepping back in time. The historic streets and medieval buildings make you feel like you've traveled to another era. And Pisa? Well, you have to take a picture holding up the Leaning Tower. It's a fun and iconic experience that you simply can't miss. Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance. Florence is a city that will steal your heart. This is where the Renaissance began, a time of amazing art and culture, and you can see it everywhere. Start your trip in the Piazza del Duomo, home to the magnificent Duomo, Brunelleschi's Dome, and Giotto's Bell Tower. Then, go to the Uffizi Gallery, home to masterpieces by Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Botticelli. Don't miss Botticelli's Birth of Venus, it's even better in real life. See Michelangelo's David at the Galleria dell'Accademia. This famous statue shows how amazing Renaissance art was. Walk across the Ponte Vecchio, the only bridge in Florence not destroyed during World War II, and check out the shops. Enjoy a nice lunch in one of Florence's many restaurants, and enjoy the Tuscan food. Siena, a medieval gem, a city that transports you back in time. Siena is a city that feels like it's frozen in time, with its medieval streets and historical buildings. In the heart of Tuscany, it's full of narrow streets, old squares, and beautiful Gothic buildings that tell stories of the past. The center of Siena is the Piazza del Campo, a shell-shaped square that's one of the best-preserved medieval squares in Europe. Twice a year, the Palio, a thrilling horse race where the riders don't use saddles, takes place in the Piazza del Campo. It's a huge event that draws crowds from all over the world. Even if you're not there for the Palio, the Piazza del Campo is amazing, with its vibrant atmosphere and stunning architecture. Climb the Torre del Mangia, the tall tower in the square, for awesome views of the city and the surrounding countryside. Visit the Duomo, Siena's beautiful cathedral with its striking black and white marble facade and intricate interior. Siena is also a great place to start exploring the Tuscan countryside with its picturesque landscapes and charming villages. Rent a car and drive through the rolling hills, stopping at vineyards and little towns to experience the true essence of Tuscany. Pisa, more than just a leaning tower. Okay, let's be real, everyone goes to Pisa to see the Leaning Tower, and it's pretty cool to see this amazing building in person, leaning for over 800 years. But guess what? Pisa is more than just a leaning tower. The Leaning Tower is part of a bigger area, the Piazza dei Miracoli, or Square of Miracles, which also has the Duomo, the Baptistery, and the Camposanto Monumentale. The Duomo is beautiful, and so is the Baptistery, which has amazing sound. Even outside the Piazza dei Miracoli, Pisa has a lot to offer. Walk along the Arno River, cross the Ponte di Mezzo, and explore the city center. Try some cecina, a thin, crispy snack made from chickpeas. Cinque Terre 5 villages, one unforgettable experience. Cinque Terre, or Five Lands, is a group of 5 pretty villages along the coast, connected by hiking trails, trains, and boats. This is one of the most beautiful and untouched coastlines in Italy. Each of the 5 villages, Monterosso al Mare, Vernazza, Corniglia, Manarola, and Riomaggiore, is special. Monterosso has a sandy beach. Vernazza, with its colorful harbor and houses, is maybe the prettiest. Corniglia, high on a cliff, has amazing views. Manarola, with its vineyards going down to the sea, is great for photos. And Riomaggiore is known for its sweet dessert wine. The best way to see Cinque Terre is to hike between the villages, enjoy the views, swim in the clear water, and have lunch at a restaurant by the sea. The Amalfi Coast is so beautiful it's hard to describe. Imagine huge cliffs, pretty towns, and the smell of lemons in the air. The best way to see the Amalfi Coast is by car, driving along the winding road, stopping to enjoy the views. Positano, with its houses built into the hillside, is a must-see, as is Amalfi, the biggest town on the coast. Ravello, high above the coast, has amazing views. The best part of the Amalfi Coast is just driving, stopping at beaches, eating lunch with the view, and enjoying this magical place. Lake Como is peaceful and beautiful, a place to relax and enjoy the views. Surrounded by mountains, the lake has cute villages, gardens, and fancy villas. Bellagio, called the Pearl of Lake Como, is a must-see. Varenna is another nice village to visit. Como, the largest town on the lake, is a great place to start exploring. Take a boat from town to town or rent your own boat. Visit the gardens like the Villa Carlotta with its beautiful flowers. Naples is a city that you won't forget. It's busy, crowded, loud, and full of life. This is the real Italy, full of passion and of course great food. Naples is where pizza comes from, so you have to try a pizza margherita. Naples also has some of the best street food in Italy, from fried rice balls to flaky pastries. And the coffee is amazing. Naples is also full of history. Visit the Naples National Archaeological Museum to see Roman artifacts. Take a day trip to Pompeii, the Roman city buried by a volcano. It's a sad but fascinating look into the past. Well, there you have it, my top picks for places to visit in Italy. From the ruins of Rome to the canals of Venice, from Tuscany to the Amalfi Coast, Italy has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip. And remember, as they say in Italy, la dolce vita, the sweet life. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more travel videos.